Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's opened up for him! Danger averted for now. Oh, well played. Son Heung-min. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's been taken straight. Fires from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Defenders on the back foot. That pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. He's away! And the counter is on. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Saudi Arabia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Saudi Arabia on the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Sends it forward, and here's the chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he's burst through. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's being shifted off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Saudi Arabia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. He's gone for goal. Decent hit from there.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Saudi Arabia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Saudi Arabia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, well played, well played.
Saudi Arabia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And he'll shoot here. And that is wildly off target.
Saudi Arabia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Lee Kang-in! Always going over the top. And he's intervened well there. Stood up well to him there. Saudi Arabia have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. It's a Saudi Arabian free kick. He's gone for it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Strong running down that left flank. Moved forward and quickly so. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Saudi Arabia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
What a throw in. Saudi Arabia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Driving forward. And he's running through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he shoots. Shapes to shoot. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Saudi Arabia, corner number 2 then. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. South Korea can start a counter here. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That'll be a throw. Now that's well seen too.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. South Korea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a
Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
South Korea really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
That's good running with the ball. Saudi Arabia need to make something happen here. And the defence can get it clear.
South Korea are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. That is real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
He's had a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Number 19.
Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. He's gone for goal! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there. And he'll shoot here! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Son Heung-min. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is through here. Driving on and making good... He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia. Number 12. Number 23, coming on the field, number 2, number 26.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Oh, that's well spotted. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to belt it away. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
South Korea have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shifted upfield.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
Goes for the header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Crosses it in. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Away from immediate danger. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Massive leap! It's run loose. Who's going to get... And another time! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. 90 minutes provided no goals, and that still remains the case after 105. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be, but the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And so the last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. And he's managed to gift it back. He's left his man. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Saudi Arabia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a mistake. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Saudi Arabia take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. South Korea have a simple task to find something sustained now, and...
Oh, it's been intercepted. Loose ball. He's had a hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal for South Korea after 27 minutes in extra time is number 7, Son Heung-min.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Belts one. That is decidedly lacking. That has been cut short. Well, there's the clearance. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So, the first penalty. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So, the second man in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And so the captain steps up. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
The third man in the queue.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Lee Kang-in is the third man to step forward.
He just did what he was asked.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So can he be the hero? He's buried it, and he's won it! Saudi Arabia were taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's event.